Hey, so right behind me we have the irises and they are completely done blooming. I made several videos about irises this year, what to do when one of the flowers stops blooming, when more than one stops, and then now it's when they're completely done blooming. If your irises look like this and it doesn't look like they have any more buds on the stem, then you're going to want to do this. First, take a close look at what we're dealing with. It looks like this was the last flower to bloom. You can see the cottonwood all over it, that fuzzy stuff, and there's a seed pod. So if this plant was going to keep blooming, I would just have you pop that off, and you can still do that, but you can tell that the flower that was growing here is already done. The flower that was growing here has already been popped off. Same here. You don't have anything else coming in. Oh, this is actually a little seed pod. So you can pop those off. But then if you just do that, you're stuck with this stick. And so you're going to do a cut. You're going to make a cut right here, just like this. And that leaves you with a stem and a leaf that's kind of suspended above the stem. If you don't like the way that looks, you can go all the way down to the next leaf and cut. And that's what it looks like now. Oops. Here's another rolled up, dried up, spent flower. And rather than popping it off, I'm gonna just go ahead and take down the entire stem down there. If you do decide to leave this part above the lower leaves, you'll end up with a stem that looks like that, which is fine, people can't tell. But if you don't like the way that looks, just go all the way down to the leaf that's below that and try to cut it right the first time. There we go. So you can see the irises right there, and we're gonna take those down. Either right above the first leaf, which happens to be yellowing anyway, so it's ugly. I'm just going to take it down here. And here's the last one, intermingled with this catmint right here. So the highest leaf is right there. And that's what that one looks like. Maybe I'll just leave that one since you can't even see where I cut, unless you look closely. I didn't notice until now that I also cut the catmint. Whoops. There's the piece I cut. Down there are the little cut pieces and the irises. Looking good. And once you're done with that, at this point you're just going to leave the leaves until they start turning yellow, and you can pull them as they turn yellow. If the tips are browning, you can cut off those tips and leave the rest of it. Or you can just wait until spring once they're completely browned and you're back out in the garden again and clean those away. Or you can do it during the winter time. They all die back to the ground, so do whatever you feel like or what your body will let you. And these stems you can just throw into the compost.